All right, guys. So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about my favorite jobs, my favorite 9 to 5 jobs that I worked at for the past couple of years. All right. So I had a lot of favorite jobs, and one of my favorite jobs, I'm gonna just take you guys through my job resume. All right. So the first job that I worked at was at my landscaping job. All right. I was 16 years old at the time. Give you guys a little bit context. This was in 2019, during the summer of 2019. I got my first 9 to 5 job working at a landscaping company. All right. So pretty much what I would do is I started during summertime, so there was no school, there was none of that. But yeah, I was about to become a senior. That was the summer between junior year and I was gonna become a senior in 2019 of August. So anyways, guys, you know what I'm talking about. I was working at my landscaping job. I was doing this, I was doing that. I was doing like cutting grass, leaf blowing. Pretty much my whole job was to clean up. There's a place, pretty much the place where I was landscaping was they it was like a community. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought I heard a noise. You know, about, oh, creepy. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But pretty much it was like a community. It's like different community halls and buildings. And then pretty much people would go over there and have like graduation parties, Christmas parties, birthday parties, all kinds of celebrations, right? So it's pretty much like a community hall. You go over there, you throw parties. And my whole job was to go around the place, the property, the premises, the parking lot, make sure everything's cleaned up, make sure everything is good, make sure the water fountain's good. If the grass is long, gotta cut the grass. You gotta leaf blow the parking lot, leaf blow this, blah blah blah, clean up the leaves, clean up the park. It wasn't a big massive place, but it wasn't a tiny place, you know what I'm talking about. So that's what I was doing. Also at the same time, I was during summer, I wasn't in school and all that, but I had football. So I had football tryouts, football conditioning, football camp, all this kind of stuff. School started in August, and pretty much that's all I've been doing. I was just working. I was going to school Monday to Friday, football practice after football games Friday, Saturday nights, and then after that Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I would go landscaping and do all the stuff that I needed to do. And then on the side, I was also trying to focus on my YouTube, but I wasn't really consistent and really focused on it. So that's why I feel like my channel didn't really blow up as quick as I wanted it to be, because I never put in the work. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that, etc. Right? So anyways, guys, that's what I've been doing. So every time, you know what I'm saying, during the summer, I was literally like skipping football practice just to go to work, because that was the first time I ever got my money. You know what I'm saying? I had to work from the ground up. I wasn't privileged. I never come from a rich background. I went to a private school, but it was like a cheap private school. It's like some sort of things where you do something, blah blah blah, and it's like $100 every year for tuition. But it was like a lot of opportunities, and I was around a lot of rich privileged kids where they were spoiled. Their parents would literally give them a new car just to drive to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had that privilege. You know what I'm saying? I had the basic tools, basic necessities, such as a roof over my head, a shower, food to eat, water to drink, transportation, school to go to. But I wasn't like privileged like those kids. You know what I'm talking about? They were baby, they were pampered, and I never believed in that philosophy, because it wouldn't make me the person I am today, and it wouldn't make me understand how life is, and you know how precious everything is. So that's why I'm glad everything happens for a reason. Everything, you know, I'm glad with my situation. But of course, guys, I'm not content. I'm not gonna be in this situation forever, so I gotta work my way out, right? So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna just humble myself, go work, learn new life skills, and also make a lot of money and stack up from 9 to 5 jobs. So that's what I've been doing for the past 5 months in 2019, August or June, July, August, September, October, November. I mean, more than 5 months, but for the rest of the remainder of that year, I was just grinding, working, doing all this kind of stuff. And then pretty much football ended in October, end of October. So November, December, I had a lot of time to come home. Usually I would finish school at like what, school is finished at like 3 o'clock, but then I would stay to school. I'd have practice till like 6:30, then I'll come home like 6:50, 7 o'clock, eat dinner, do homework, relax, do what I gotta do, maybe make a YouTube video and do whatever I had to do, you know. And then I would do the same thing all the way till football ended. And then November, December was like, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, a little bit more fun, a little bit more excited, you know, get more stuff to look forward to. And then of course on the weekends I'll be doing landscaping, doing all this kind of stuff. And at the same time I was doing other stuff like I was with my bro and all these other people. They had their own landscaping company, and so pretty much I'll go out, and if I really needed more money and I wanted to stack up more, it's like a cash job. I'll go help them and they'll pay me right after I do the job. So that's a lot of things that I did. Finally, guys, of course, January, February, March, I went to school, third quarter. And then, of course, when March hit, this was in 2020, and everything got canceled. You know what I'm talking about? Every single thing. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go switch the angle. So I'm back downstairs. But anyways, guys, I had to switch up the angle a little bit. I'm in my living room, my living room / studio. Got to work with the situation I'm given with, all right? So anyways, guys, like I said, guys, lockdown hit. And so pretty much I was at the point where I was like, okay, what am I gonna be doing? So for the rest of the, March, April, May, we had online school. So pretty much what was online school? Pretty much there will be like, it wasn't required, but you maybe have random Zoom meetings, or pretty much they will post stuff, homework assignments on Google Classroom, Google Docs, whatever platform that we use, or whatever what is that called, like whatever, yeah, like I said, whatever platform that we use. They will post the assignment, and pretty much I would have to go on there, complete the assignment, and turn it in. That was our school. In March already, or in February, me and my boy was already like, this is prior to, we didn't even know we was going to cancel school, all this kind of stuff, right? A big shift in what the norm is, right? So pretty much me and my boy already went to apply to this fast food job at Taco Bell because we wanted more money. So pretty much I started during literally in March when everything shut down. So everybody was like, it was only drive through, we had to wear masks and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna sit there and be crybaby about it. I'm gonna stack up on some money, learn new life skills, and save up a lot of money. So anyways, for like every 2 weeks or so, I will be making 100 hours every 2 weeks. I was only getting paid $11. $100 every 2 weeks, and pretty much I'll be over there stacking up money, doing this, doing that, order taking, cashier, making the food, dishwasher, fryer, delivery person, putting everything away, putting all the stock, the supplies away. And I'll be doing that. I'll be doing double shifts. I'll start from like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll stay to 10 p.m. I'll do a double shift because I wanted more money. I wanted to stack up. I was only 17 years old at that time. I was like, you know what? I got to work humbly from the beginning. I got to work from the ground up to get to where I want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't grown up, getting spoiled, pampered, babied, and expecting my parents to do everything for me, or expecting anybody to do anything for me. I wanted to do my own thing, right? I wanted to make my own money. I wanted to learn this. I wanted to do that. I want to experience a lot of things. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna suck them up and I'm just gonna make the most out of it. So me and my boy, we would go there, we would have fun. We invited all of our other boys to join, and then I made more friends over there. So that's what made work more even fun. Like, we just had a good community of people. We was having fun, but at the same time we was doing a lot of good quality work, but also making and stacking up on money. So me and my boys, we'll go every time we clock out of the job. We will clock out at the register, and pretty much the register will print out this receipt, and it will show all the hours, how much you had from that day you worked, and also how much hours you would have for that paycheck that you was going to get paid at. So every 2 weeks I'll be looking, okay, how much hours did I make today? And then it will say, oh, in those 2 weeks I had 60 hours. I was like, okay, I gotta make 40 more hours to get 100. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, you know what I'm saying, it was like a game to me. And then I'll look at like my boy over there. I was like, come on, bro, we gotta hit 100. Let's go. We gotta hit 80. We gotta make plenty overtime. So I've been doing that same thing from the whole 2020 to end of 2021. So I'll be working fast food every 2 weeks, 100 hours every 2 weeks or more. And then on the weekends, I'll do Saturday, Sundays, I'll go landscaping in the morning. I'll be doing side jobs. I'll do painting jobs. I'll be going with my boys to do landscaping at these yards and stuff like that for extra cash. So that's what I've been doing. That's how I pretty much stacked up my first 30, 40 grand in my bank account. Literally just by working with the situation I was given with. There's no other jobs I was hiring at that time during 2020, 2021, because everybody was getting laid off. Everybody was on unemployment. Everything was very limited. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to college. I don't believe in college. That's a different subject. I don't believe in college because, like I said, my whole goal is to retire my parents, retire myself at a young age, retire my parents right now, and also to bring generational wealth to the future generations. I believe college can only take you so far and only hold you back. You think you're going forward, but there's no momentum going forward, like fully blasted in. Something is always holding you back, such as student debt, you know what I'm saying? Limited knowledge. You'll be stuck Monday to Friday doing this till you're 80 years old. You won't be having a voice of freedom. You know what I'm saying? If something goes out, you can't even speak up because what? They're going to threaten you with your job. You can't even call out to get sick. They'll just write you up. That's what a lot of my jobs did that to me. I call out, oh, you can get written up. Like, really? I'm sick, dummy. You know what I'm talking about? So I feel like a lot of those things, it would only hold you back. College wouldn't take you a lot further. I made a whole video on my other channel. You guys got to go watch it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, that's the reason why I never go to college. I feel like it wouldn't make me rich, first of all. It wouldn't make me my own boss. It'll be making me stuck in the 9 to 5. I'll retire at an old age. I want to be able to retire my parents right now. they deserve to get retired. You know what I'm saying? They're still stuck in the 9 to 5 matrix. And also, it wouldn't bring generational wealth to my kids and their kids and so forth. Like, as in, like, generational wealth, like Floyd Mayweather, like, he's like, okay, I know he works for generational wealth. That's what he talks about all the time. He did all this, do all that, and his kids is set for life, and their kids is set for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And their kids is set for life. That's what you call generational wealth. College and these regular 9 to 5 jobs will not get you in a position where you have generational wealth and retire everybody that you love and doing what you need to do, and also doing things where you don't gotta retire at an old age. You can retire now, but you're still making plenty of money. You're still making plenty of money. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I never go to college. So anyways, like I said, I was just working with the situation I was given with, right? So I was just working, stacking up. On the meantime, 2020 to 2021, I was just stacking up, making money. Jobs is limited, so like I said, I had to work with what I got. I was going only getting paid 11.10 at Taco Bell. I was working at Taco Bell. So like I said, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cry. Just because I'm getting paid low, I'm just gonna work more. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about? And then on the weekends, I was getting paid like $14 at landscaping. You know what I'm saying? So I was only making like $100, $200 every 2 weeks. So it wasn't that bad. But you know what I'm talking about? But anyways, after that, 2021, I saved up a lot of money. I spent $5,000 on my first car, a nice, reliable, cheap car that would give me to here, point A to point B, job to job. And pretty much I applied to other jobs in 2022, and I was working at my old high school. I was working in the kitchen. I was working as a driver. I was working at a Enterprise, Enterprise, the car rental company. I was driver. I was detailing, and pretty much I had like multiple jobs at the time. At one point, I had 3 jobs. I was working at my high school job in the kitchen in the morning. Then at nighttime, I would go Enterprise, and then also Taco Bell. I was still working there, so 3 jobs. And Taco Bell was like Tuesday, Thursday nights when I was off from Enterprise kind of thing. And then Monday to Friday was my morning job at my old high school, working in the kitchen. And I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was doing delivery, dishwasher, cook. And so that's why I was like, okay. Not only was I learning a lot of new skills, I was stacking up money, I was getting life experience, I was meeting new people, and I was just, doing what I had to do. You know what I'm talking about? So anyways, guys, I was stacking up more money, stacking up. And after, when I came back home, I started my YouTube channel in, I made my account in 2017, but I wasn't really, this was when I was a sophomore in high school, but I wasn't consistent. I wasn't really focusing. So at the same time, in 2020, 21, 22, I was like, I gotta get back on my YouTube grind. I gotta be my own boss. So how am I gonna make millions of dollars? I decided, you know what, the easiest way to make $1 million is just conquer the online world. And how I'm going to conquer the online world? I was like, I'm going to start with the basic stuff, what everybody knows, YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of different ways to make money online, to start your own businesses. But I want to make I was like, I love being creative. I love making videos. I love writing. So I was like, you know what? YouTube is the goal, or just content creation in general. You know what I'm talking about? But the main platform was YouTube because it pays a lot. And also, you know what I'm saying? It's just a known YouTube. It's a known platform. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, okay, I'm going to just focus on my YouTube. So that's what I've been doing the past year. So I've been literally just staying home, making YouTube videos, focusing on my health, balancing my life, and also trying to be my own boss, and making sure that once my YouTube and all my social medias and my online businesses kick off and I start making a lot of money, then I'm going to use that money, invest it into real life businesses, such as like Airbnb, maybe a car rental company, maybe a food truck, maybe a landscaping company, because that's all the skills that I learned throughout the past 2-3 years, right? All this kind of stuff, blah blah blah. I could name a lot more, but for now, my main goal is online world, to make a lot of money, and then from there invest that money into other businesses that would generate more income, and also allow my parents and my family members to work for me, not me, but they could start their business with the fun money from me, and then I could they could supplement them, and etc. Right? So that's my goal, and then eventually with all those millions of dollars generated, I would probably go into stuff like writing. My dream job is to get into writing, making music, writing movies, writing stories, making comics, making books, making stories. I want to be like a writer, you know what I'm saying? Like for Marvel, not for Marvel, but I'll make my own Marvel universe type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my dream job. But anyways, guys, like I said, I just wanted to talk to you guys and give you guys a little bit motivation, all this kind of stuff to get on it, especially for all the young people my age. I'm only 20 years old. People my age, people a little bit younger, maybe still in high school, maybe people a little bit older than me. They get that aspiration and motivation to be like, you know what, you gotta just get shit done. Work with the situation given with. Everybody has different life problems, life situations, life scenarios, but the main thing you gotta do is just work with the situation given with. If you're religious, trust God. I'm very religious, so that's the first thing that I put on my priority list. And also, not only that, but also there's just strong mental, a strong body, but also a strong mind too. You know what I'm talking about? So with a strong mindset, strong everything, and a strong body, strong health, every single thing, you know what I'm talking about, you're gonna conquer the world. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what my philosophy is. That's what I believe in. I could go further more. I can go hours and hours talking about this, but I'm gonna keep the video quick and short, a 10-minute, 15-minute video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get this video uploaded. I'm recording all day. I've been up since 8 o'clock in the morning, running errands, recording videos for like 2-3 hours. I'm stacking up on some videos. I'll tell you guys, I'm not playing, bro. You guys think I'm playing with my YouTube channel? This channel gonna blow up soon. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know when. It's a matter of time, but I'm doing my part by making content every day, recording videos every day, and trying to be consistent and post every single day, because that's what I've been lacking for the past couple years with my YouTube channel and my online businesses. So yes sir, guys, I'll see you guys later. My voice getting a little bit dry. I gotta go get some water real quick because I'm talking plenty. And also I'm waiting for my girls, like 12 something right now p.m. What time is it? It's 12:02 p.m. Damn, that was fast. That's how long I was recording, for like 3 hours, like just making different videos. I got a lot of videos stacked up right now. So anyways, I'm gonna go edit, charge my phone, get some water, and my girl's almost finished work. I gotta go pick her up, run some errands, and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if we're gonna go to the movies later. I'm gonna see how I feel or how she feels, and then if not, then you know what I'm saying, we just going with the flow. Come back home, edit, do what I gotta do, eat some dinner, do a little workout, and that's the conclusion of the day. Today is Tuesday, September 5th. Beautiful day, the day after Labor Day. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys for another video. Yes sir.